when I joined the Navy, it was a leap of faith. It's just, I literally did a U-turn, went and talked to a recruiter, and 7 days later I was in boot camp. That was a leap.
I am the way your son don't need a gun to get
Hey my friend, welcome back to another video. This is part 2, so if you haven't seen part 1, it should be up here somewhere. But in this clip, this billionaire who used to be a nuke in the Navy kind of talks about some key decisions that he made as far as in joining the military that completely changed his life. I want to kind of do some commentary about it at the end. But if you're new to my channel and you're a veteran or maybe you're an active duty service member, I make videos where I react to service members that became business owners, authors, musicians, all types of stuff. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that way you get notified whenever I drop a new video. But let's get right on into the clip.
Can you pinpoint key inflection moments or key decisions that changed the trajectory of your life? Like one I would say is going to the Navy for you. I guess I'm curious, other moments in your life that you felt like you were lucky or you met someone, maybe it's Bob Cooley, it sounds like another one. What other moments in your life come to you that like really changed trajectories?
Doing a U-turn and after working the night shift, loading trucks on at UPS for the holidays, literally, I was like not happy with life. I was like 21 years old, a college dropout, and I was going nowhere quick. But I knew I was very smart, and I knew I was very driven, and I knew I could do anything I wanted to do. I don't know how I knew that. But when I joined the Navy, it was a leap of faith. It's just, I literally did a U-turn, went and talked to a recruiter, and 7 days later I was in boot camp. That was a leap of faith. I think some of the most spontaneous decisions I've made sometimes have been the best.
I gotta say, if you don't get a chance to watch this full interview, I highly recommend you go do that. It's an awesome interview. But to his point, he made a total 180. That's the name of my brand, Total 180. You got it? All right, never mind. So he made a total 180 because he realized that the trajectory of the path that he was on prior military, it wasn't going for him, right? It wasn't working out for him. It would have probably, ended him on a path that he more than likely would not have liked to be on. I don't think he would have been a billionaire today had he gone down that path. But I want to make something clear. Most people regret their decision to join the military for various reasons, right? But I will say this: joining the military could be the best career decision you will ever make. And notice how I didn't say it is the best career decision. I said it could be. Why? Because it requires some work on your part, right? Like it requires you to do something, right? And you've heard the saying over and over and over again. You get the most out of the military because they're going to get the most out of you, right? And I can tell you, a lot of people's lives are changed tremendously because they joined the military, they got their, certifications, they got their training, OJT, they got their, a degree, they got, their, whatever it is that they do for a living. They got that experience, right? They got their, it depends on what rate you are or what's your MOS, but you got your clearance. I know some people with a top secret security clearance, and guess how much they make in a year? Like $140,000. I got a friend right now. He's an IT. He kept his top secret security clearance. I think he works for Microsoft. Dude makes like $140,000 a year. So I tell you this because you could end up like him. You could. You could make the most out of your time in. You get out, you go to school, you do whatever you need to do. Hell, you can go to school while you're still in if you play your cards right. But these are the decisions that change the trajectory of your life. Some people get miserable because they stay stagnant and they stay in the military longer than they need to stay. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You've gotten as much as you can out of it. You don't like it. You don't enjoy it. You don't love it. You complain all the time. You're working long hours. You're always on deployment. You're always out to sea. You're always on the range. Like whatever it is that you don't like about the military. You at your 4-year mark. You at your 6-year mark. You at your 8-year mark, or whatever mark you're at. You need to work toward preparing yourself to get out. Learn a skill while you're in to make some extra money on the side. Right? Become the best at that skill. I don't care if it's arts and crafts. I don't care if it's knitting. I don't care if it's real estate. Whatever skill you need to learn it. Marketing, sales, advertising, whatever skill, learn it, get great at it. Get so good at it, it consumes your life outside of the military. That's your focus. You make a lot of money from that. And as you are making that money, you put that towards, I don't know, you get out of the military fund or your savings account or whatever, and use that to propel you into the next chapter of your life. I promise you, you are where you are right now, okay? Where you are right now is a culmination of all the thoughts you've had in years and months previously. Where you are right now, you thought yourself to this point. So you need to, if you don't like where you are, you need to think yourself out of that point. So you ask yourself, man, do I really enjoy my time in the military? Do I really enjoy this? Do I look forward to put my uniform on and doing this? And if the answer is anything but a resounding yes, you're like, no, I don't really like doing this, but I'm not good at anything else. That is the most laziest answer, and it's crap. It's garbage. You don't want to be good at anything else. That's the problem. So I hope this motivates you to discover your passion. What are you going to get really good at? Your life before the military, it's over, right? Whatever you did before the military is over. Now you're in the military, you're like, I'm not sure about this. If you know you're not sure, take the decision that this gentleman made and do something with your spare time when you're not on deployment, when you're not out to sea, when you're not underway, and learn a skill that makes you money. Hell, you can do DoorDash, you can do Uber Eats, whatever it is. Do something to get you to that next point so that you can live the life that you desire to live. All right? So, hey, I really hope this video was enjoyable. You probably didn't like this out of me, but I'm okay with that. My goal is to inspire you, to motivate you, and to drive you to be the best version of yourself. I would much rather tell you what you need to hear than what you want to hear. That's what a real friend is for, right? So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Smash it. Dunk it. Elbow it, right? RK out of nowhere it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the post notifications bell so that way you get notified whenever I drop a new video. I will catch you in the next one.